What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. As you can see, we are in for a treat today. I mean, look at that bar setup and the super double loft, baby. Today, we're doing something a little bit new. This is the first dealership for park models that I have ever been at, and I'm shooting my favorite brand of park model, as you guys know by now, is going to be Kropf, because the people, the quality, and of course the aesthetics don't hurt anything. But today we are down at Phillips Happy Hollow in Lakeview, Ohio, a top 5 national Kropf dealership, and I completely understand why. These people are super kind, and what's interesting about them, which is not very common in my industry, is the owners actually take over the sale from beginning to the end. They've got one salesperson, and then they actually help from service all the way to sales. We'll get more information on that here in a minute. I'm actually going to sit down with the owners. We're going to break down everything park model, from delivery to setup to how you can customize these, because as you guys know, if you are not new to my channel here, you know that everything can be changed from exterior to interior, flooring and cabinets. Like for instance, this one, by the way, the 6128 is going to be the model. Let's just jump right into it. 6128 is going to be the model. But what is cool is if there's something on this that you don't particularly care for, or you think you might want a little bit different, like this pine interior, by the way, which I am very partial to personally, you can change that to a white. You can change it to a black. The same thing with the cabinets. You can kind of mix and match things however that you would like. But I think they did a really good job on this one. Now, this one is actually a stock unit. My next couple videos are going to be more plop and drop, already sold, but give you a real look into what some people's real units are like. But I love the fact that you got the wood look, the fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. You have a darker flooring here as well, which is going to be like a luxury vinyl down there on the floor, but it's going to hide your dirt, really nice and well. So if you got the grandkids sleeping in the loft for you, or if you're using it for storage, it doesn't really matter. You've got options there, and it's going to be a little bit easier to clean. But man, I'll tell you what, it smells really nice in here too. I wish I had smell-o-vision for you. Take a couple little, and you can smell what I'm saying. But natural light, the sliding door that you can put maybe like a patio up to, or something of that nature. But like I was saying before, we're at Phillips Happy Hollow. I'm going to put a link for them. Very family driven. They go through everything from A to Z. Again, from cabinets to, if you like this brick black splash, babe, if you're watching, I love you. You can adjust it how you'd like. But man, what do you guys think about this floor plan in particular? Go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what you guys think there. And if you guys don't mind, I'm getting eerily close to that 100,000 mark. So if you guys do subscribe, give me a little fist bump. I'll give you one back. But what do you guys think about the couch? The furniture in this is nice. The living room is of a good size. You could switch it up a little bit, put a TV over here. You also have the slats, which is nice. If you want to get your Draculon, you can close that. You can open it. You can do with as you please. You have a fan right up there on that wood beam, kind of separating and breaking things up. Again, just coming back to the aesthetics. I think it looks pretty darn sharp. And then over here, even though there's not a dinette, you got this nice kind of, what would you call this? Like a bar style setup. You could sit down, have a meal, play some cards, have a good conversation on a rainy day like today. But you also have plenty of outlets there too as well. For the people that are always asking for measurements, check this out. I'll try to go ahead and put some more information down in the description as well. But it says designed by Brian Wagaman. Heck yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty darn cool. You got a TV on a swivel right here, again with the fireplace. And in a unit this size, that fireplace on a pretty darn chilly day will be able to heat up this entire unit, because they're constructed very much so like a house. Whether you have the metal shingles or the metal roof or the shingle roof, it's kind of like it's no maintenance compared to your traditional RV, which is nice. This is where you control your fan, so you will be covered there. You also got another outlet where you can see my cell phone's charging right now. And then in the kitchen, you get a lot of countertop space. You get a lot of storage space here too as well. Like, I'll open up these. And what's nice is all these shelves are going to be adjustable. So if you want a little bit of extra space, or maybe like a little spice rack, something of that nature, you can certainly do that. You got the dual zone split sink right here, stainless steel with the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You also have your window right there. The nice thing about this is they use 2x4 sidewall construction, so that way you can really get a home style window. You see, that's an actual window sill, which is nice. Actual residential windows, which if you ask me, That's some pretty fancy stuff. One of these days, I'd like to own one of these bad boys. You got real plumbing there too. So you see like the metal cord there, which is nice. Now opening up one of these bad boys, Dovetail Construction. So Kropf, the reason why they're one of my favorites, aside from the people, is definitely the quality of it in general. Now the Island series isn't even their highest end. So if you want to take this up even another notch, you can get the El Dorado. Costs a little bit more. But that just depends, if you care about it. Like if you want more of like a solid surface countertop or something like that, that's where you would do that. Nice little place for your cold bottles of apple juice. You got your chocolate liqueur right there. More storage. More storage. We'll go up to that loft here in a second, but let's go ahead and round out the kitchen. What do you guys think about the fact you get a little bit more natural light up there too? You got your microwave with potato mode, and then you got the 4-top burner with the middle griddle to whip up all the fixings. Enough room to cook a turkey in that bad boy. And then, of course, you got your GE residential refrigerator because, again, this is going to be kind of a plop and drop setup, more of a permanent thing. They also have a campground down here as well. So if you guys are looking for that Lakeview out here in Logan County, baby, you can do. Another thing that I like, too, let me flip this camera around, is I am a bigger guy, and it's usually impossible to get up these stairs, which is nice. But as you can see, coming in here is not a problem. I hit my head probably on the 3rd step up. I am on my tippy toes a little bit. So I'm going to say it's probably 3 feet over on the left side, probably 3.5 feet here in the middle. But you can see if you do have some people sleeping, you got a room for a TV and some more storage up there as well, which is going to come in pretty handy if you got the grandkid or Roonskis coming with you. Outlets all over the place. You are rocking. Plus, what do you guys think about the floor texture there? Heading up the stairs. All right, so let's get a cooking. It's got to be a 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit here for you. Again with the loft, so I'd say you could sleep a whole ton up there, but only, maybe 1 to 2 down here. Real home-style toilet. I'm so used to saying the foot flush throne. This is just like your home. So last video I did it, people roasted me. So it is a hand flush. It is a hand flush. You got the porcelain Sinkaroonski right there, and you got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun. Baby! Like those, I think they call those Edison bulbs. That's what fancy people call them. But I just call them really cool tube lighting. A Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby. All right, heading into the shower. This might be my least favorite part about it, to be quite honest with you. And I always like to keep it straight. I am a bigger guy. So when I come in here, turning sideways, you can see that I fit. Let me close this glass. You can see that I fit, but there's not too much wiggle room. But again, it's not a big deal. I got plenty of head height. Looking at about 6'2", 6'3". I'm 6'1", weighing about 315 pounds now. But if you come in here and, you're turning like this, you can take a real serviceable shower still. If you're a flat belly, you'll have no problem. But that's just kind of the life of a roundie, Hey guys, hope you guys are having. I'm really excited to do this. Like dealer tour, or more so like the overlook of the whole ordering process. So if you guys have questions, I'm going to do some follow up with these guys here at Happy Hollow as well. So I'd love to hear any questions that you might have. Feel free to drop them down in the comments. You have a really nice washer and dryer area or hanging closet. So you can see there's got some shelving with 4 different slats, all on adjustable, or you go ahead and install your washer and dryer, whichever way it is that you want to, kind of have your tiny living experience. You got more adjustable shelving here. Bada bing, bada boom. It's all going to be soft close there. Now you're here into the bedroom. And what do you guys think about that back wall there? I love the pine look with the dark wood. I just think that's really cool for an accent. You do have a king bed too, which is nice. Not all of these have kings that I'm finding. But you got a couple outlets, and they're the fancy kind with the USBs and the universal Cs. You do have your fuse box right behind here. Let's see here, where's this light? There you go. Overhead storage. And then, you got yourself hanging room right there, baby. All right, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 8 with the double at the bottom to make up for 10. So that's pretty cool for all your socks, your underwear, your shirts, all that good stuff. My wife would absolutely love this. And then you got 2 outlets and a cable hookup right there as well. But all right, guys, I think that's about it for the inside portion of the store. You'll have to do me a favor and drop a comment, because I absolutely love getting invited down to dealership locations and things like that. I mean, it's a little bit new to me on the park model side, but they're really starting to, gain traction, which is pretty cool. So hopefully I help sell one of these for one of these guys, because I'll tell you, I don't know too many of the dealerships. I've talked to a couple of them. They are genuinely great people down here. And that is exactly the kind of folks, now that I've gained a little bit of independence, that I want to be supporting. Family people, family owned, and something to where, every sale kind of matters. There's a lot of places that sell so many that I wouldn't say every sale has a name to it. Some of them have a number, and that's not the case down here. But all right, flip it around. We're just going to do a really brief kind of outro, I guess you could say. But you have a number of different exteriors that you can get. This is just some of the questions. Or some of the options. I've even seen some that are in a little bit more of a blue, but you have that lighting, and I forget what this is called. Liz down there at Kropf told me, and I can't quite remember. I'm not too much of a fancy guy, but that little overhang, that little bump out, has some sort of special fancy name for it. 4 axles, so it's going to be a wide load. You're going to get a professional, somebody down here, they'll get you hooked up. I'll answer that in the park model portion of the tour, but you are like the Q&A, I guess you could say. A couple outlets back here, place where you can get to your water heater, and then obviously, you see you got one of your plug-ins here if you're plugging into like a 50 amp. More outlets up top. So I noticed that you have outlets there and outlets there, which is pretty interesting. So you can plug in some things. I'm not sure why they're so far up. I'm assuming that's because you built a patio on there and you want maybe like a grill or a light. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask them about that. It's kind of interesting. You do have a water spigot down here below, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I guess. You got your electric outlet right here for when you're going to be permanently hooking things up. And then over on the side, you have your sewer connection. You'll actually pump that right into, some septic and things of that nature. You see your dryer vent is already installed since it is going to be prepped. And then I like the fact that they have the copper tubing. Now 2x6 for the floor joists, 2x4s for the walls. So again, just like your home, this one in particular has that metal roofing. So again, kind of like, I wouldn't say no maintenance, but pretty darn close to no maintenance. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope you guys, more importantly, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to put the information for Phillips Happy Hollow down in the description. They are definitely RV Hunter approved, baby. First park model company, by the way, to be that outside of a manufacturer. But 2026 Kropf Island 6128, the Super Double Loft, baby. Have a great day. See ya.